Hello! I'm in a really good mood right now. I had some pumpkin cheesecake from Cheesecake Factory. You know, it's that time of year. So that was nice. My makeup turned out great today. My hair is cooperating. I'm just having a good day. I'm in a really good mood. I'm in a good space right now. Anyway, excuse the background too. This whole video is just like super last minute. So if it comes across as not very well planned out, it's because it wasn't. But I figured I would still record it anyways. So I bought some new coffee grounds the other day because I wanted to make some more coffee scrub, like coffee body scrub, because I've been making that for like the last year just on my own. It's super easy. I love doing it. And I've noticed such a huge difference in my skin. Like it feels just so much more smooth. It looks so much softer. And when I don't use it, I can tell when I can tell that my skin starts to get like kind of flaky, or like the skin on my body at least gets kind of flaky. I notice that it's more bumpy, like more textured. So I really, really love coffee scrub. Like I swear by it. I don't know if it really helps with like cellulite and that like stretch marks and stuff, but I can for sure say it definitely makes your skin like way smoother, way softer. So I love using it for that. And yeah, so I bought some coffee grounds so I could make another batch for myself. There are so many different ways that you can make a coffee scrub. There's a lot of different things you can add, subtract, whatever. This is just personally how I do it, and I actually do kind of switch it up every time that I do make it. So this time around that I am making it, it's actually kind of like totally different from all the other times that I have made it, and I'll show you in a second once I get into like all the ingredients and stuff. So don't think that you are just limited to the way in which I did it. You can make it however you want. This is just like a general outline. And I wasn't initially planning to do this video because I figure like, oh, there's so many other videos out there already, I'm sure, like who cares about this? But then I was like, you know what, whatever, like fuck it, like I'm just gonna do it. So if you want to see how I make my own coffee scrub, you know what to do. Keep on watching. Okay, so here are all the ingredients that I use for this time around. Usually I'd use a mixture of the coffee with like a coarse sea salt and or sugar in the raw, but this time I'm just using coffee. For coffee, you're gonna want to get ground coffee, obviously, because if you get full-size beans, that might be a little difficult to work with. And I read somewhere online that a dark roast works the best, so I always get dark roast. Now these two are optional, but I always like to mix and match the oils that I add in, like especially essential oils. So the first one is black castor oil. Not only is it good for your hair, but also really moisturizing for the skin. And then I'm also adding some tea tree oil. This one is not optional. You definitely need the unrefined virgin coconut oil, and then obviously something to measure with. And then you'll want something to store it in, something that you can seal tightly. I'm just gonna use this little Tupperware thing. It's not cute, but it works. Here I'm measuring out 1 cup of coffee grounds, and then I just have this little bowl here on the side that I'm gonna pour it in, and I'm gonna set it off to the side because I'm gonna work with those in just a minute. Next, measure out a 1/2 cup of coconut oil. This part is honestly kind of hard. Clearly, you can see why. So as long as you're like in the ballpark of 1/2 cup, you're good, because you can add more later if you need to. Next, you're going to melt the coconut oil. Honestly, you could probably just do this in the microwave, but I like to make things more difficult than they need to be, so I apparently am doing it on the stove. After it's fully melted down, remove it from the heat and then let it sit and cool for a bit, but do not let it get hard all over again. And then at this part, you can add in your essential oils, olive oil, castor oil, whatever oils that you wanted to add in addition to the coconut oil. Next, you'll mix all that together, and then you'll finally add in your coffee and mix all of that up, and then just kind of see if you like the consistency. I didn't want it to be super oily. In the past, mine has been pretty oily, but this time I wanted it to be like more gritty. I wanted there to be more coffee in it. So here you see me adding a little bit more. I did this 2 times because, again, I just wanted it to be more coffee-like and not so runny and oily. I hope that makes sense. So here's what it looks like when it's all finished. Super gritty and super thick, so exactly how I wanted it. Now you put it into a container and you're all done. I thought I might as well throw in a little demo section to top this all off, so I'm gonna put some on my chest and my face. Now because this is so gritty, you really want to be gentle if you are going to be using it on your face. I know it looks like I'm going ham because it's sped up, but I really wasn't. I was actually being super gentle, so that's really important if you do use it on your face. Not so much the rest of your body, because obviously like your skin is thicker on other parts of your body, but your face, please be gentle. I just rinsed it off my face and my chest. Oh my gosh, it feels so moisturized. Like, I feel like I don't even need to put moisturizer on after this. It feels so soft. I think adding the castor oil really helped to make it like a very moisturizing type of scrub, you know? Your skin might be like a tad bit red, like my chest right here. I'm trying not to flash you right now, but my chest is a little red. Like on my nose and stuff, but it's like super gritty. Obviously it's coffee grounds. But I mean, that should fade soon. I've made plenty of a coffee scrub, but my skin has never felt this soft afterwards. I'm really glad I put the castor oil in. I think that's what made the difference, because I've never put castor oil in it before, and I did this time, and wow. Oh my god. I mean, I'm still gonna put some moisturizer on, but if I didn't want to, I don't think I would have to. I'm pleased. I'm very pleased with this. It's good.